everybody. I'm Nikita Audenser.
And I'm Bronwyn Swinton.
And I'm Houston Adams.
En ek is Jade September and we are at the
Open Streets
Mitchells Plain.
Guys, the vibe is amazing here. The people are amazing here. You can speak to anybody and you know the food. Local is mos lekker.
Guys, when we came here, the vibe was so awesome. I can feel the positivity. Everybody's talking to everybody. People's walking around, driving on bikes. The music is just awesome.
You know, I'm just loving the vibes here at the Open Street. You know, it's actually bringing the community together, and that's actually a good thing for our community. Getting together, getting to socialize, you know, having some cool drinks, you know, something to eat. Like Nikita said, local is lekker.
Mense, ek is so opgewonde. Like the excitement is rushing through my bone structure. Like there's so much raw talent and a variety of activities. I can't wait to get started.
So guys, on camera today we have Rebecca, the ops manager of this Open Streets.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Rebecca, tell us a bit about yourself.
So, my name's Rebecca. I'm from Cape Town. I grew up here and I've been working in Open Streets for 3 years. So, Cape Town is really my home. And yeah.
So tell me, how much Open Streets did you have so far?
I think this is our 12th Open Streets.
Wow.
So, since 2012, Open Streets has happened in a few different parts of the city, in Observatory, Langa, City Centre, Belleville and Mitchells Plain. Yeah.
So can you tell me more about the involvement, the community and the Open Streets? What is it trying to bring a message across? What is the message that it's trying to bring across?
So as you can see, Open Streets is about people.
Yeah.
That's all you see when you look around. It's the people that are here today. That's what makes it special and what creates the magic. And so all we do is we close the road.
Yes.
That's what we look after. And to get people here on the day, we spend a lot of time beforehand talking to different local groups, inviting people from other parts of Cape Town, sports clubs, NGOs, and just making sure that everybody knows that it's happening
Yes.
and can get involved. And basically the whole idea is that streets have a lot of potential. So streets are a huge space in the city,
Yes.
and we can actually use our streets better. Just by closing a street for a few hours, we create this magical playground that can connect people and bring people together.
It's mostly for families and people meeting each other and bringing that environment where they can just chill, enjoy the day,
Yeah.
the Sunday.
Exactly, exactly.
So like, tell me, why did you decide to I'm going to be a part of this project?
I think it was actually exactly that. It was the people aspect of it. It was the chance to get involved in something that brings different communities together in Cape Town. I really love people. I love meeting different kinds of people because in South Africa we all grow up in such bubbles. You know, we're still segregated. And to be part of something where you get to meet people who maybe come from a different bubble and then actually start to break down those barriers between us, that's really powerful for me.
Yes, truly it is.
Yes. So like you said, you have been, this is like your 12th Open Street. So like, how has it been like since the first to like the 12th
12,
one?
yes.
Like how has it improved or something?
So the first one was it was kind of DIY. It was a group of citizens that said, let's do this thing. They worked really hard. They weren't sure if there was going to be even 50 people coming, and in the end there was 5,000 people who came. That was in Observatory on Lower Main Road. And so from there it's grown out of just this group of citizens wanting to introduce the concept of Open Streets to Cape Town. Till now we actually have a registered non-profit organization. We have the full support of the City of Cape Town. So we're working with the Transport and Urban Development Authority to grow this program. And it's really taken off. Different parts of Cape Town have got involved and it's going somewhere.
That's really amazing.
It is amazing.
So what was the biggest event that you guys held? Like what was the biggest Open Street? What did you feel like was the biggest one?
I don't know. Maybe it's going to be this one.
It's still too early to tell.
It is too early to tell, so I think it's going to get really busy here today. And so far, the one that had the most people was in town. in the city centre, we did Bree Street and Long Market Street, and that's just huge because there's so many people who like to come to town and take part. It was really packed and an amazingly successful day.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me just like how much work does it like take to actually organize all of this?
Yeah.
Because I see these food stands, there's people that's like they're riding in the road and everything. There must be a lot of work. Like
Yeah.
isn't there like
Like blocking of the streets also, like
exactly.
everything.
It's
Yo,
so
it's too much.
stressful.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to do. And it is stressful to organize something where you've got so many people coming together because there's safety to think of, those sorts of things. But, you know, I think what makes Open Streets possible and what makes my job easier is that we involve other people. So we're not an events organizing company, just planning this thing and then inviting people to come on the day. But we actually get everyone involved in the planning beforehand. We have lots of volunteers. We have an amazing group of at least 30 people here today from all parts of Cape Town who have decided to come along, give their time and help make it happen. So everyone wearing these white shirts. We have other volunteers who help us the rest of the year. There's a lot of people involved.
Yes. I hear a lot of things that you said, like it's a lot of help, right? So how important do you think it is for a community to help each other?
Yes.
You know, because like as I'm looking here, like the people coming with their families, hello.
Hello, Pirate.
Hello. So like tell me, like how do you think, like what is the importance of community, like standing together and things?
Absolutely, Nikita, it's really, really important. I think, you know, the only way that we can strengthen communities and really address some of the challenges that we face and move forward in terms of positive things is by coming together.
Yes.
And I think the great thing about Open Streets is that it's a platform that brings people together. So kind of, you know, strengthening the community. That happens on the street. It's at the street level, not only at Open Streets days, but also on a normal day. You know, you meet your neighbors, you play together outside. The street is kind of where we strengthen those community bonds.
Really?
It's not like I'm just thinking about it. Like a lot of people's like, no, they're out in the streets, but this could be out in the streets as in a good way, you know. And I think this is amazing that you guys are doing the Open Streets, where you're just blocking it off and actually making it a positive environment. Because a lot of people think when they're out in the streets, it's a negative thing, but now it's actually positive. And we thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure.
So guys, stay tuned.